Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today we should, most likely, be finishing Polaris. We have two activities to go through, the Jeweled Slopes and then the battle with Rasputin. It's going to be interesting. So, and I will say this right now, Rasputin's fight is a little odd. Not hard, not really, just a little odd. So I will just immediately be using henchmen for that. I hope that's okay. But anyway, let's get into it. Not much really to say. Jeweled Slopes has 3 fights, each of them being having a boss in them. So, yeah, not much really to say. Let's just get into it.
As if climbing this mountain wasn't going to be hard enough. You mean we're actually going to have to fight our way to the top?
No mountain and no warrior can stand in our way. Ivan will smash them all to pieces. With comrades' help, of course.
So we get the damage boost from Ivan and the incoming healing boost from Mallory. We'll take it.
So I get my vengeance after all. Have you forgotten me, wizard? I have not forgotten you, nor the humiliation of my defeat in the Frigid Maw. Every moment since, I have spent preparing to face you again. The Master even found ways to use the Borealis for my augmentation. I handpicked the meanest warriors from across Polaris to become Shard warriors as well. We've tapped a power you cannot even fathom. Whatever happens today, I promise you this. You will not reach the top of this peak. Olaf, stop them at all costs. Don't worry, Warlord Mynak. I will fight to the end if I must.
Yep, 3 boss fights. Though they kind of make it sound like they have cheats. They do not. Yep, at least from what I checked, none of them had cheats, so... Pretty standard boss fights, to be honest. I'm going first. Okay. We'll start with the blade. Yeah, we'll start with the blade, and then we'll put a feint on Orlov here. Oh, that works. No, that's fine. Oh, we did get our call? Good. We'll cast that in a moment. We'll just do another blade and then... That second blade should take care of you. I think we're good. We can probably go ahead and attack here. Get rid of the minion, most likely. Yeah, why not? Actually, yeah, why not? Do that. Alright, we are ready. We're ready to attack, but let's go with one more curse and then we'll go for it. See, it's not a bad idea to have done that. Though I'm pretty sure we have him, so let's go for it. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that was enough, right?
No matter. I have delayed you, and that is enough. I fall, knowing the spiral is soon to follow, and I will be honored in the afterworld.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. And this is something you can't get at the bazaar. That's cool. I'll hold on to that. And yeah, it gives a shadow wand hit. That's pretty cool. But that's one down.
Feel that? You're too late. Why do you bother? Sit down and rest. Savor the last few moments of the spiral.
I finally get my chance to explore the spiral, and you want me to stand aside while it's destroyed? No way. You're going down, fish.
Okay. 12,000. Yeah, the mist is kind of odd that they chose to go with. Though I do kind of get it. We're in the cloud layer is like what's going on here. So that does make sense actually. No, don't need that. Kind of hoping to pull a blade just so I can make sure I get rid of the Borealis Golem. No blade. Though with the critical, the Borealis Golem isn't gonna survive. But we'll do a death trap and then we'll attack. Never know, that might be enough damage. Might. Oh well, looky there. I think we're still just going to go ahead and go with Call of Krulhu. even with the blocked critical, it wasn't he couldn't survive.
Any minute now. Any minute. Oh, come on already. Let's just get it over with.
Hopefully this cloud layer doesn't last into the second fight. Or into the next fight. No, we're going into a cave, so... Anyway, this fight will be... Oh, what? I guess we got close enough. This fight is against Minok. He has a bad juju, so that makes it a little more difficult to put prisms on him. But we'll see what we can do. He does have, a pretty significant amount of death resist, so we're going to need them.
So it's come to this, has it? A final battle as the spiral ends. I wouldn't have it any other way. I will exult in your defeat!
No, Ivan has known defeat. Great failure, even. But today is a good day. Today, we will be victorious. To battle, comrades!
Alright. So we immediately have 2, which is actually really nice. But we're going to go ahead and Spirit Blade. I'm going to set up my blades first. It doesn't really matter what order I do this in. So set that up. Boost you for now. Poison. Them going first is actually kind of nice. So, like he might go ahead and cast Bad Juju here. A lot of different yeah, this guy likes lowering the amount of damage you can do. So it would be really nice if I could get a Dark Pact? Yeah. It's actually the nice thing about Spirit Blade is that whatever I end up choosing, it doesn't matter because it'll trigger the life trap, which is really kind of nice. But we have all 3 of our traps, which is really good. Or all 3 of our prisms, I mean. Sad thing is, I'm pretty sure he's going to cast a, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there's our Dark Pact, so... how much do we have? Negative 25 and 20, so negative 45. I want to do a Death Prism. Okay, he skipped. And I really want to do a pact. Yeah, I want to do a Dark Pact. So I'm hoping he won't do. Yeah, I'm hoping he just won't, but chances are, let's see. Really? Rude. But it's fine. That's better than what I was anticipating. Good, good.
No, I will not fall. I will rally my warriors. We will come after you. We will never stop.
Go on, comrade. You go to face Rasputin, and Ivan would only be a liability. Ivan will stay and hold back these monsters.
I mean, it's kind of sad but true. He would be, probably.
This is how it must be. Be strong, comrade. Always. Now, you there, my neck. You overgrown antelope. Ha ha! You want more? Ivan will give it to you. Come at me! I dare you!
You're a good man, Ivan. Some would even say a great man. Polar bear. You get the idea. Anyway, that is that. Really not that bad. But that does leave us with just Mallory. We lose that plus 15 damage, which is fine. We don't really need it that much. But this does take us into another location. That's kind of just a just kind of see what's around here. Kind of a big, wide open area, right? Yeah, it takes us to another kind of... Oh, and that's completes the quest. Completes that quest. That leveled us up to 117, which is what we're probably going to be... We'll definitely finish Polaris at that. Pretty cool. And here we are. There's a snow globe to get here faster. From Walrusburg, if need be. Can't go any further that direction. Really, there's nothing else to it other than just talk to Mallory and kind of go on with it. Oh, we got a golden pearl. Nice. Yeah, this is the beginning. This is the end of Polaris, though. Last fight.
We made it! I hope Ivan can hold them off. Now we just need to deal with Rasputin. And his Titan, I suppose. Mother's mercy, the Sky Anchor. I didn't expect it to be so spectacular. To want to destroy it, you'd have to be a madman. I guess that's who we're facing, though. All those centuries imprisoned with Spider, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't stand the guy, but I understand. Well, a little bit, at least. Well, let's go take him down.
Alright, so before we get into it, before we head up, Rasputin is interesting. He kind of has the normal cheats. Well, the main cheat that he has is that if a wizard places a second feint on him, he'll cast a he'll cast a spell called Dimensional Shift, which will move all negative hanging effects from himself onto the wizard that cast the second feint. Now, the balanced version of feint and mass feint do not trigger this. It's only the normal feint spell. So that means I'll only ever be able to put one feint on him. The other thing is that whenever you cast a Blade Global, those two go together, he'll summon a minion. Whenever you cast a healing spell, he'll summon a minion. And whenever you cast a trap spell, he'll summon a minion. Now, these minions are really just there to be annoying, except for the Blade one. That one actually deals damage. The other ones not so much. And they eventually get rid of themselves after, like, the third round they're there, I think. Like, second or third round they're there. They sacrifice themselves, casting, like, their final spell. So not that bad. And they also have really, really low health, but their resist is, like, at 103 for everything, except for the Astral Schools and Shadow Magic. So if you have any form of Pierce, you can still take them out relatively easily early on. To be completely honest, I'm not going to focus on them. I'll just deal with the hanging effects and the damage. Because we're going to be seeing the healer a lot, because I will be grabbing a healer. And we're probably going to be seeing the guy that well, we're going to be seeing them all. So, really, yeah. As I always say, for like the final boss of a world, always do it with people. Always use the team up function, because, I mean, these fights really aren't hard. You know, do your research as to like what the boss mechanics are, so that you know what to expect. But ultimately, this fight doesn't seem that hard. Yeah, the fight doesn't seem that hard. If you have other people solo, this could be extremely difficult, because Rasputin, or the Rat, as he'll reveal himself, has 28,000 health. Yeah, 28,000. You know, the most we've seen in all of Polaris. So anyway, we are going to grab some minions. We're going to start with just 2. A life minion and most likely a myth minion, because he puts up traps and actually does pretty consistent damage. Though I might go with the... I'll have to think about it, like while we're in the fight. Anyway. Actually, I think we'll grab the Storm, is what we're going to do. Yes, that does mean the Storm, or the Blade-based minion is going to be a bit more prevalent, but that's okay.
Considering how old this place must be, it's amazing it's still in pristine condition, built by gifted hands in some lost, enlightened age. No sign of Rasputin, though. I guess it would be too much to hope he changed his mind. But where is he? Let's look around.
So how much experience are we getting for this dungeon? Oh, well, okay, so we get the experience for fighting Rasputin. This portion of it, not so much. That's fine. Really? Was that completely necessary to destroy the architecture? Rude.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You decided to attend the ceremony after all. The final moments of this twisted experiment called the Spiral. For centuries we lay in the darkness and torment, but we dreamed of this day when shadows would rise and pure chaos would be properly restored. Now that we have reached this fateful moment, I can finally shed this silly skin. Behold my true form, you insignificant mortal. It is much more comfortable and immensely more powerful. Come on, challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Oh, he actually moves around? That's interesting. I would have thought he just stood there. But anyway, like I said, we're going to go ahead, grab some minions. Life, always. And it's like between Myth and Storm. I think we're going to start with Myth. Yeah, we're going to start with Myth, at least. I really don't think this is going to help me at all, sadly. So let's just, yeah, like that's Mass Feint. That doesn't trigger. But I might still hold off on casting a, yeah. So here's his first minion. So yeah, he'll summon another one of these guys. And that is the fool me once, right? So the idea is like, don't cast another, like while you can, don't cast another, it's not coming to me. Faint. Oh, hold on. Boost that one too. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I didn't actually see... Yeah, I didn't notice, I didn't realize that was a thing. So, are we on a time limit? Do we have to... I didn't see that in his, I didn't see that in his cheats. Maybe I just... Yeah, maybe I just ignored it. Interesting. He considers... Yeah, you can't summon another minion, dude. Yeah, it just fails because... I don't know, trap guys create damage hits. That's not great. Polymorphs into his second form. How much health does that leave them with? 10. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Yeah, summon your minion. That counts? Wow. Didn't think it would. I didn't think that would have counted, but I guess so. What? That counted? Oh, that's dumb. I thought he couldn't have a second. Okay. Well. Oh, good. Okay, that's good to know, though. So it's just one feint in general, is what it is. Okay, so that's good to know. I think I will grab... Yeah, I think I am going to end up grabbing a... Oh, he's going to Orthrus? Okay. After he Orthruses, I am going to... Like, on the next turn, I'm going to grab a Storm. This should get rid of the minions, because he has like a 50% pierce or something like that, so should get rid of all of them. Nice. Alright. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Storm. Just because our damage seems to be really low against him. So I'm gonna do this. It is gonna summon a minion, the Storm minion this time. Yeah, we're not casting that again. That counts? That's dumb. I mean, it is a cheat. I mean, and it is casting a blade, so yeah, I guess so. The fight just... Yeah, sorry that I'm not talking too much. There's just not a whole lot to say. The fight just takes a while. He has a lot of health. He has a lot of resistance. And, yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be able to summon anything, thankfully. But sadly, these guys are probably going to get off their actual third ability. Or, you know what I mean. I mean, we're chipping away at him, so... Okay, that's an odd. He's going to do a... Oh, he's targeting the healer? Perfect. It'll do a random amount. Okay, yeah, not that bad. Yeah, the next spell he casts is either a... It's an insane bolt, which you'll either do damage to him or, you know, or someone else, so. Okay, we've got the rat down to 8,000. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's the bad juju. I forgot about that. And of course it hits me. Not that bad, really. Oh. It hits everybody. I'm glad I kept the Dark Pact. Oh, because this guy's gonna sacrifice himself in a second. Well, he's gone, so it doesn't matter. Oh, well, maybe not, actually. Okay, no, yeah, took him out. That's good, we don't have to deal with another insane bolt at least. Ooh, oh no, Mass Feint doesn't trigger. Yeah, Mass Feint doesn't trigger the spell, so that's fine. Yeah, because for whatever reason it counts it as a, as just a trap spell instead of... oh, okay, so it... Gotcha. Oh, man. Alright. Of course. I don't guess we've seen this one yet. I don't guess the healer's ever gotten to use their ability, so I guess that makes sense. You're gonna Sasquatch? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and Scarecrow to get rid of his minions, if nothing else. Oh, thank goodness. That is that. Oh, man.
What's happening? You can't defeat me! It's impossible! No! No, I do not accept this!
whining, my child. You embarrass yourself. You've been defeated, but I applaud your efforts. You did well. You, spawn of the Spiral, have proven far more resourceful and determined than I believed possible. I confess, it even gives me some pause. But the Spiral's doom is sealed. You must accept that, lest you go from being an ally to an adversary. That will only cause you pain. You were the helping hand that pulled us from the abyss, and for that, you may be my favorite thing in this forsaken mess of broken worlds. But do not meddle again in my affairs, or those of my children. You have been warned, and I will not repeat myself if it happens again. Come, child, my firstborn. You are stung by defeat, but you may yet transform your frustration into greater strength. Let us go.
Drat! They got away. Shouldn't we have tried to stop them? Or would we have just... I don't know. Let's go make sure Ivan's alright.
I don't think we could have stopped them. Just saying. So we got a lot of rewards for that. I'm just glad the fight is finally over. I hope you can see where that would be almost impossible to do solo. We did get a few other things from that. I saw we got another wand. Oh, we got the other version of it. The death version of it. That's pretty cool. It's actually not bad. Did we get any robes? Oh, we got Titan Warrior Torpor Riders. Unfortunately, not as good as the Darkmoor set. A little unfortunate that. Okay. Got a few things. I don't think no, those we did not get those. Those were from something else. And then obviously, oh, we got a blue teleporter. That's kind of cool. Some snow peas. We didn't actually get to see everything we got there, unfortunately, because of the cutscene. But that's fine. Man. Though let's take a look at some of the things you could have gotten from Rasputin's chest. 75. So a ton of spell elements. We're not going to go through all of those. A handful, some different crystals. A lot of them seem to be. We have some critical ones. You have some for accurate blocking, stuff like that. We're not going through all of those. Looks like we have a set for probably each school, I would think. You can't really see them very well, but they're going to be the same thing, just color coordinated for the various schools. Oh, okay, so it's a hood style. That's kind of cool. A locket to give. What is that spell? That is bolstered ward plus 10% to a ward spell. Okay, not bad. Funny, we haven't seen the death versions of these. But again, it's going to be all the same, just with the color being, slightly different. Meh. It's all right. It looks kind of cool, and it is definitely unique. So that's something. Now, what about the deck? This is weird. They've not shown the death deck yet, or any of the death stuff yet. Very strange. Just, because there's the balance set. And these are various different, hairstyles that you can get. Kind of cool. Something I've never really cared that much about, to be honest. But, yeah. Storm. I really do wish that they kept these things a little more organized. But anyway. That's pretty much the stuff you could have gotten. So let's just go ahead and drop out of that. Anyway, let's go see how Ivan's doing. Oh, is there anything that we can pick up here? Like any like housing items? I guess not. Anyway, that is the final fight of Polaris. Not too bad. Again, just time consuming because he has so much health and actually has a fair bit of resistance, it seems like. So, you know, is what it is. But I definitely do not recommend doing that solo. I genuinely do not think I could have completed that solo. Or without henchmen. So. Alright, Ivan.
Congratulations, comrade. Ivan heard Titan fall from here. The Shard warriors did too. They all ran away. Even that mad Minak.
We did it, didn't we? We saved the spiral. Not bad for my first time out of the Veil. I suppose you deserve the credit, though, Wizard.
Thank you, Mallory.
Somehow it seems a little anticlimactic, doesn't it? I mean, where are the streamers and the parade? What do we do now?
Polaris, best world. You get that for completing every quest in Polaris.
We eat. What else would we do? A warm bowl of stroganoff from Inn of Midnight Sun. Yes, that's where Ivan goes.
The wizard and I should probably go tell Baba Yaga about everything that's happened. She would be pretty cross if we didn't. Ivan, save 2 bowls of stroganoff for us. Hopefully we won't take too long. Come on, wizard. Let's go to the Arcanum.
Safe travels, Mallory. And to you, comrade. Ivan will be in Walrusburg, and always ready if you need him for another adventure.
And I do think that's actually where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Because the next, like, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Because that is Polaris done. You know, there are no other badges here. Polaris, best world. We'll take our gold skeleton key. That's, you know, complete all quests in Polaris. That means we are done with Polaris. So yeah, we're going to wrap things up here. In the next episode, we start what I believe is kind of a small arc in between Polaris and Mirage. Because I don't think you immediately go to the next world. There's some stuff that has to be done first. Pretty sure. So we'll see. We'll see what comes next, and I'm looking forward to it. All in all, Polaris, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Polaris. I had a lot of fun with it. It was short, to the point, relatively short, and to the point. Very nice change from Chrysalis and Azteca, which is kind of the point. You know, it's the first world in a new story arc, so it's going to be a little bit easier, a little bit shorter. Like, I'm sure Mirage is going to be probably a bit more lengthy. Same thing with Imperia. I'm pretty sure Imperia is pretty lengthy, but again, I don't know for sure. But yeah, all in all, definitely one of my favorite worlds. So you can count me amongst the Polaris Best World gang if you want, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I had some fun. I hope you guys did too. Anyway, we're going to wrap up here. If you enjoyed the episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.